What is up, guys? Welcome on back to Tech Talk Vids. I've had people asking me, TK, what do you think about the Galaxy Z Fold 6? I think I'll probably end up getting one at some point. I think it's interesting, but there's not that much. I mean, yes, before someone comes for me in the comments, yes, I understand there's an updated camera system on the Z Fold 6. Yes, there's a, you know, supposedly better battery life on this than what we had with the Z Fold 5. And it's got the more angular, sharp corners more than what we had with the Z Fold 5 from the Z Fold 4. I get it. I get all of that. But I also looked at all of the things with, oh, well, it does have a bigger screen to body ratio. Yeah, but it's not a wider, it's not what I expected to see like a OnePlus open size device, right? Like a bigger cover where I don't have to open it to use the damn thing every day. And for me, I kind of feel like the OnePlus Open is still the better device. Now, I already know what the comments are going, well, the specs, the specs, the specs say that the Z Fold thing is the best phone ever. The specs say you can S my D from the back. How about that? I don't care. Look, I rock the OnePlus 12 on a regular basis, and my everyday phone is a Sony Xperia 1 Mark 5. All right, that has a Snapdragon Gen 2 in it, not even a Gen 3, and I power through everything with that phone without a problem. Doesn't get hot, doesn't overheat, don't have any issues with it. Just works. The days of having to now, granted, I have a tech channel, right? I'm doing YouTube tech. Obviously, I'll have to get it just to do a review, give you my thoughts on it. But I can tell you now, without it even being in my hand, and you have a Z Fold 5, should you buy the new one? Fuck no. No, you shouldn't buy the new one. For what? Unless you just have $2,000 of discretionary money, that's dumb. that that is extra stupid. No. And it will be the same thing for people that are like, what do you think about the iPhone 16 Pro Max compared to the iPhone 5? I don't know. If you look, the people that are upgrading to the Z Fold 6 are going to be people that have a Z Fold 3 or maybe even a Z Fold 4. Fine, I get it. Your battery life on these devices, about 2 years in, you really start seeing that battery degradation. I get upgrading at that point, right? But is it worth it? Not really, man. I just don't see it. I don't. And maybe that's because it's crazy, right? Because I'm older now, right? But it's still like maybe I grew up and I realized I don't have to have the latest, hottest device because it doesn't matter. It's crazy. I can put a Z Fold 4 in a case and be outside, and the average person, depending, because especially if it's in a case, they can't tell if it's a 3, 4, 5, Z Fold 6. They can't. You can't. They can't see it. Now, somebody like me, as I know the little differences on the camera sensors, and we all get that, right? But most people, if you show them, it's just like looking at like one of my food stamp phones that I daily carry, and this little iPhone. When I don't want to carry the 15 Pro Max, I carry this SE 3, the 5G variant. But you could look at this and not know the difference between the 2020 or the 2022 edition. It just is what it is. So, for those asking, and I've been getting the comments, am I going to get it? Of course I am. But I'm going to be honest with you. I'm more excited for the OnePlus Open 2 than I am for the Z Fold 6. Or the Pixel Fold 2. Here's the thing, the Pixel Fold, if Google can get away from using these Mickey Mouse ass processors, you give me a Pixel Fold 2 that has a Snapdragon Gen 4 or whatever it is that's in it, with that camera system that's in it, and apps made by the company that makes the phone that are actually optimized for it, where I don't have to reopen an app every time I open the damn screen. Yeah, I want that phone. Just a fact. But for those of us that just want something that's easy to use and I can get my work done and keep it moving, yeah. I'm not super excited for the Z Fold 6. And but what about the AI, TK? The AI. AI can suck my balls. I don't care. I don't need the AI to transcribe a text message to 7 side chicks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep it 100, man. Like, that's the biggest thing. And the reason why I don't really get deep into the tech shit like that anymore is because the community is such a friggin' echo chamber, man. It's just literally such a fucking dumpster fire and a disaster that I don't give a shit what somebody else in tech says. I don't give a fuck. I know. I've effectively become the old man that says, get off my lawn, but that's just what it is. So, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. What do you guys think about the Z Fold 6? What are your legitimate reasons if you're going to buy one? Full disclosure, I ordered one. I bought one. I ordered one. But what are your legitimate reasons for buying one? And what device are you coming from to get it? I'd love to get that information in the comments below. Anyways, till next time, thank you guys very much for watching. And as always, stay petty, my friends.